Mardi Gras, everybody. You took the woo right out of my mouth. There's nothing a reformed alcoholic loves more than Mardi Gras. It's our special time of the year. Anyway, I got some beads here. Apparently, people will show you their breasts for these beads.
That's true.
Yeah, dude, calm down. I don't want to see your breasts. Now, we had beads when we were in New Orleans, right?
Yeah, at my place.
Yeah, and
yeah.
What?
You came to my place.
Yeah, I came to your place in New Orleans.
It was great. Good times.
And when we were there, Jeff and I were throwing beads off the balcony at his place, and we saw breasts, but I wish I hadn't seen them. Except for one.
Yeah.
I remember there was one lady who she snuck up, like it was fascinating. She was, I guess she was probably about 40 or something like that, 40. And she just kind of snuck up underneath us and just went, boom. And I was like, oh! Yeah. And I have to say, they were spectacular.
They were impressive.
Spectacular. I mean, she was 40, the breasts were only about 6 months, but she was 40. But you know what? Hey, you know, I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you something though. See, when a guy looks at, you know, like if you're a lady, right, and you see your a man friend of yours or husband or something, and he's looking at a lady's breasts, like trying not to get caught, but you catch him because you always can, and you go, they're not real, and he goes, oh right, yeah. But what he's thinking is, I don't care. Right?
That's correct.
Yeah, we don't care. Anyway, I'm going to throw beads to the studio audience now, and we're going to film it. Now, if any of the studio audience show their breasts while I do this, because we are live, then I just want you to know it is in no way a reflection on me or my robot skeleton or the great CBS Corporation, which in no way endorses me, my show, or anything I think. Let's go. Happy It's on stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Advil. Make the switch to Advil now. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Fine, thank you. Quietly. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Very, very believable indeed. The folks at home are going to be so impressed. They're going to be like, oh, that foreign guy's popular with some hobos. No, you look fantastic. Very well-dressed studio audience, aren't
Very
they?
sexy.
Wow,
Yeah.
I'm very impressed. It's like Project Runway or something.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great day for America, everybody. Is it? Yeah, all right. It was... President Obama's State of the Union speech was earlier tonight. I watched it. It was really fascinating, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was inspired, filled with hope for the future, and I'll admit a little emotional, but that's what happens whenever I watch Dance Moms. See what I did?
Yeah.
Took you one way, went the other way.
Bam. Bam.
That's the old late night trick. Why is he talking about this? Because it's a joke! It looks like North Korea set off another atomic bomb last night. US spy satellites picked up the equivalent of a 4.9 earthquake. Now, there's only two things that can cause a thud like that: a nuclear weapon or Kim Jong-un falling out of bed. You see what I did?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I called him fat.
Yeah.
Now, I can call him fat because he is evil.
Right.
Right, yeah, like if he was a good guy, I'd be like, he's a roly-poly funny man. But he's not. He's a fat, evil bastard, so we're fine.
Yeah.
Now, tonight, of course, is Mardi Gras. Now, for me, Mardi Gras is when I lose control, do things I'll regret tomorrow, and trade my dignity for a few small trinkets. Then, when I'm done doing this show, I go and celebrate Mardi Gras. One way, other way.
Bam.
Now, the most common way people go nuts on Mardi Gras is to expose their breasts in exchange for beads. I've never understood that. You've got a lot of beads going on there.
Yeah, and I don't even have breath.
Right, yeah. I don't know, what is it about Mardi Gras that could make possibly, you know, make otherwise modest, normal ladies expose themselves for shiny plastic baubles? And then I remember what it is: binge drinking. Mardi Gras is only the fourth biggest drinking holiday of the year. The top three are St. Patrick's Day, Cinco de Mayo, and Tuesdays at Mel Gibson's house. Boom! There you go!
Yeah.
Take that, celebrity! Boom! You see what I did?
Yeah.
That's the late night monologue there. It's like saying a thing, saying another thing, and the third thing, that's going to be the celebrities. Look out, that's when the joke's coming.
That's the zinger. That's the
zinger. That's where it's coming. So take that, Mel. He doesn't watch this show, Mel Gibson.
No, he does.
He does?
No, I know for a fact he watches the show.
Oh, good evening, Mel. That was just a joke, buddy. Hey, you know, years ago, Mardi Gras started as a Catholic celebration before Lent. So now we know why Pope Benedict quit. He wanted to get in one last party. That's what it was. See?
Yeah.
Topical event.
Yeah.
He's German, you know. He's German.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what music he'd like Kraftwerk to play at his parties. Crank up the Kraftwerk. Do you know any Kraftwerk songs?
Sure. Computer love. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Now, my favorite is, she's mortal and she's looking good. I'd like to take her home, but I'm the Pope. Yeah. So I can't, obviously. Anyway, Mardi Gras is French for Fat Tuesday. Unfortunately, we're also politically correct now. You can't call it Fat Tuesday. It has to be Big Boned Day after Monday. But... do we have a graphic for Mardi Gras this year? Oh, yeah. Yeah! You got a lot of beads there. You got a lot of beads. You know that Mardi Gras actually began in France. They used to parade a fattened ox around the streets of Paris, which sounds like fun, but it must have been embarrassing for the ox.
Yeah, that's a little upsetting.
It's just like, you know, a sacre bleu, a parade to highlight my fatness. That's just rude. That's a French ox. I'm doing a French ox here.
Yeah, that's very accurate.
Thank you very much indeed. Le mou. After a Mardi Gras parade, you can actually pick up the necklaces out of the gutter, spray them with disinfectant, and they're good to go. We do it here whenever we book Bob Saget. It's pretty much the same. Oh, it's a joke. He's my friend. He's my friend. How dare you ooh me? Oh, Saget's right. You know, Bob Saget and I have got the same birthday. We have, except his was a few years before mine. Boom, take that, Saget. It's true. Bob's my friend. Every year, round about our birthdays, we have lunch together, and I always pay. We laugh. I don't always pay. Sometimes Bob pays.
He doesn't watch this show.
Are you sure? he said he did.
No, he told me. He told me.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, I watched that show that he did when he got hit in the nuts all the time. What's that called again?
America's Fartiest Home Videos? Was that it?
Yeah. Full House, I think it was.
Great show.
Yeah. I mean, back in the 1970s, the necklaces that were thrown at Mardi Gras were made of real beads, but now they're made of plastic, just like the breast they are thrown at. Oh, what? I'm lying? No, come on. You know, in New Orleans, leading up to Mardi Gras, dozens of parades, each one is led by a celebrity king. A couple of years back, one of the parade kings was Larry King.
Whoa.
Yeah, you got the thing? Yeah, look, that was him right there. When do I get to show my boobs? He watches this show.
Yeah, he does.
No, he actually does, because I did Kathy Griffin's show last week, and Larry King was on the show as well, and he said, hey, what's the deal calling me the devil the other night? I was like, it was just a joke. He went, yeah, well, you know I have insomnia, so I actually watch your show.
Oopsie.
Yeah. So, Larry, it's a joke, man. You know, I was just like, come on, man. Here in LA, the only time we get a parade is when the Lakers win the championship, so there's got to be no parades here for a while. Yeah, blame me because I'm the basketball player, apparently.
Yeah.
It's my fault. It might be.
Yeah, it could be. You know, the LA Lakers watch this.
They watch the show, they do. That's why they're so bad right now. You ought to get some sleep. Yeah. That's what you ought to do. All right, well, we're out of time. You want me to come over there, or are you going to come over here?
How dare you?
Oh, how dare you. Take it easy, man. It's a joke. You don't watch the show, do you?
No, God, no.
All right, I'll come over there. And then, will you throw us to a commercial break?
I would love to.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you reading Arnold Schwarzenegger's book?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
Yeah. Here's page 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Can you read that? Read that out to me,
yeah, this, and then in 1974... Yeah.
You should do the book on tape for his book.
I will do the audiobook version. You know, he doesn't watch this show.
Oh, he does.
You want me to go to commercial?
Yeah, go to the commercial.
All right.
Do it as Arnold Schwarzenegger, though.
Okay.
All right.
Tonight's program is brought to you by the new sitcom Tuesdays at Mel Gibson's. Hey, we'll see you next Tuesday.
Show, which is 100% breast-free, right, Jeff?
Breast-free.
Breast-free for your convenience, because if there's one thing that Americans will not stand for late at night, it is the breasts of a naked lady or gentleman.
That's correct.
I threw a lot of beads out of the audience so far. No one's even like undone a top button or anything.
Very selfish, these people.
Yeah, it's very, very, very disappointing. And yet, right. I'm conflicted.
What's going on, man?
I don't know. I just feel conflicted. I'm kind of cranky today, actually. I feel a little cranky, yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. I feel a little cranky.
You want to talk about it?
No, I don't think I want to talk about it. No!
What the hell, man? You take it out on me, man.
No, don't you take it out on me!
No, I'm just here trying to help you through the show.
You trying to help me? Trying to help me standing there staring at me with beads and I never even saw your ribs?
You know only one of my arms works, you jackass. I can't even take my shirt off, dare you.
I'm sorry. Let's do the thing we learned at therapy.
All right.
All right. When you yell at me, I feel that you're not listening.
When you touch me inappropriately, I don't mind it, actually.
Thanks, studio audience. May I say you all look fine and bundled up this evening?
The hell you looking at me for?
You're my sidekick. I'm the host. What do you think I'm looking at you for? Some kind of moral support or a joke or so? Why do I even have you as a sidekick? You're meant to be my friend. You're meant to back me up. It's like that Beyonce thing. I'm in the middle and you agree with me and you agree with me. I go, sing, 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 and then you go, that's the truth, and that's it. See the horse? The horse is agreeing with. The horse is agreeing with me.
Yeah, it's a horse. It's a stupid horse.
It's not stupid. No, you call my horse stupid.
I don't need this from you.
I hate your stupid face.
Well, then I bid you adieu.
All right. We better get on with this. This is really actually a television show. Yeah. So, sort of. Not really.
No.
What time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man whose nickname is the Big Easy.
Want to do our own jingle tonight?
Oh, yeah.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Tweet mail time.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Wait. Look at that. We got a pile of these things. We have 1 minute, 36 seconds to do a pile of these. What do we have to do?
Quickly. There's no time. Read the tweets. Quickly.
Quickly. Very quickly, though. What do the ladies say when we walk in at the club?
Here come the players.
Then what do they say?
They're so fine.
All right. This is from David in West Covina. It says, Dear GP and the Fergs, over the years you have been able to provide the he who smelt it dealt it theory. Or, what? I can't read this. Oh, it came back. I tried to throw it away. It came back. That's my rule. All right. Over the years, have you been able to prove the he who smelt it dealt it theory, or is it an urban legend? Jeff?
Well, I don't have the ability to fart.
Will you not say that word? I don't like that word. It brings down the tone of the show.
Pass wind?
Yeah. All right, we got to keep going. This is from Margaret in Windsor, Ontario. Hi, Craig and Jeff. I was in the studio audience earlier this week, and you said we were the best audience ever. Was that true? No, tonight's are. This is, Man, people are gullible, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like, you got to figure that's how, you know, that's how all these infomercials make a fortune. You just go, this is the greatest thing ever, and people go, yeah, the greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
And you get 2 for $19.99. All right, we're out of time, so I have 3 left, and then I'm out of here. This is from Callista in Bradenton, Florida. Hi there, Craig. My brother and I both think you're sexy. Is that creepy or cool? Kind of creepy, kind of cool. This is from Tammy in St. Louis. Dear Craig and Jeff Peterson, is the creepy cat still over the fireplace? Oh, yeah, it's there, yeah. All right, finally, this is from Connie in St. Paul, Minnesota. Hello from St. Paul, Minnesota. Have either of you ever been to the Twin Cities? Yep. Jeff?
Yeah, I visited him just before the show.
I always like to go there. Before I head south. It's just polite. We'll be right back to Ted Danson, everybody. Ted Danson. First guest tonight is one of the stars of the great CSI show, which is Wednesdays at 10 o'clock on CBS. Take a look at this. Ted, you are looking sharp, man. I mean, sharp.
Thank you.
Great.
This is new to me. This
Yeah,
is
this is the new studio. What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah, the fire too hot? I can.
No.
Yeah, okay, good.
Why are you so angry?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. You ever get days where you just think, oh, I'm so grumpy?
Yeah. But why?
Well, I don't know. I had a tough childhood. Maybe that. What do you any ideas why you think it might be?
Mardi Gras.
Mardi? I see where you're going.
Yeah.
Because I can't, I've lost the, yeah. You think this is angry? You should have seen me when I was drinking, though, man.
Were you?
Yeah, kind of. Depending on what I drank. If I drank whiskey, I got angry. If I drank tequila, I got a little crazy. And if I drank wine, I was like, there's no alcohol in this.
I never know what to say to a drunk. I am just all thumbs. I don't know what to do. I'm like stumped. It's like, oh, Lord. And because I was a bartender, Sam Malone.
Oh, yeah?
Like, hey,
yeah.
It's like they think I'm one of them, and I'm just stumped. I don't know what to say.
You're not a big drinker at all, are you?
No.
Not anymore.
No, I enjoy occasionally, but no, you know, when you're working, I can't.
Right.
And like a heavy night out would be like 1.5 glasses of wine.
Oh,
so I mean, I know, it's a joke.
Oh, me, for heaven's sake.
I would go to sleep. I would fall asleep before I would actually.
You know, I wish that happened to me, though. I'd rather be that way than be, you know, absolutely, you know, the way things are now. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine.
That's why you're cranky.
Yeah, a little bit. Probably might be that. It's possible, you know. It's possible. Hey, the CSI, that light that you shine around looking for sperm, do you have one of those?
Oh, now, come on.
What?
I was told I couldn't bring a prop out here, and because I had one of those little lights that I was going to bring out.
You have one?
Yeah, and I was going to go like this on your pants and go, oh, I'm so sorry.
No,
I was.
Do you really have it? I don't know. I don't know how comfortable I'd be with you examining my pants for sperm. I mean, I don't think there's any there, but you don't know. You know,
your shoulders.
There's no sperm on my shoulders. Do you take one?
That's a song. That is a song.
There's no sperm on my shoulders. That's the Broadway musical. There's no sperm on my shoulders.
Yes, there is.
Oh, yes, there is. Have you gone all Howie Mandel with it now? Do you take it to hotel rooms and check?
No, this is just on set.
All right, so you've not become a germaphobe?
No.
All right, then.
No.
You might.
Germs, I like germs. Germs are good.
You like germs?
Yeah, a peck of dirt keeps whatever the doctor, you know.
A peck of dirt helps the doctor work.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe that one. Given that we just made it up, it would seem pointless.
A peck of dirt.
A peck of dirt.
Sorry, I got nothing.
No, that's all right. Look, I didn't want to bring this up, but I'm going to have to because it's on my mind.
Yeah.
Are you wearing flared pants? Like, I thought I caught it when I...
Yes. And you can tell how old they are too. Yeah, I am.
Wow. And now, are they flared from the first time around with flares?
Second time.
Second time around with flares. Because I didn't. Are they? Look, I mean this in the nicest possible way. Is that happening now?
Is this an age joke or a fashion
No, not
joke?
at all. Not at all. No, it's about flared pants. It's like
No, they're coming back tomorrow. As a result of your show.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you got,
I
pal?
got a nice little pair of yeah. Not a flare here.
Now, my kids are these Paul, I don't know, some fancy socks.
These are tights.
Oh.
Yeah. That would be weird if they were, though. Isn't it?
No sperm on your pants.
No. Do you like skiing?
I do.
Did you ever go skiing wearing tights?
Yeah.
You know, guys wear they call them ski underwear, but it's tight.
They're tights.
It's tight.
No. Oh, please. I have photos of me in tights. I do everything in tights.
Is there a website?
Yeah.
Ted Danson in tights.
Ted in tights.
Oh, I bet there is now.
Too tight, Ted. Yeah, no, tights are good.
Yeah, really?
Leotards, not so much.
No, listen, I'm actually against tights.
Why?
Well, I think that, you know, if you get like a garment which has no breathable area, and you cover up the entire lower part of your body and put an elastic thing about it, things are going to build up down there, you know.
Just cut a little hole.
Well, if you cut a hole, then you've essentially ruined the integrity of the garment right there. And
I don't know. There's some perks. You can wear dance belts. You get matinee rolls. Oh, you don't know what a matinee roll is?
I don't know, Jeff.
Yeah, you know.
I don't. What is a matinee roll? Is it
a
dirty?
matinee roll? No, it's not. It's what men in the theater would wear when they were doing Shakespeare on the matinees. They would stuff their codpiece so that they looked right. And it was called a matinee roll because the ladies came to the matinees, so they would demonstrate how well endowed they were. Oh, come on. Really?
No idea.
Matinee roll.
I had no idea.
Yeah. A matinee roll.
Wow. Did you ever wear one of them when you were playing Sam Malone? You didn't have to because you had the bar in front of you
I had the
most
bar.
of the time. Yeah, it'd be all right.
No point.
You implied it with your eyes.
Yes.
That's what makes you a great actor. Do you know a role that you did that I was absolutely thunderstruck by was Frobisher on the Damages show. That was amazing. Amazing. I mean, just amazing what you did with that.
Good part.
It was, I mean, I had always thought you as being rather genial, you know, and there you were, a complete psycho bastard.
Genie, you get to take, with that baggage of being nice and sweet and kind and funny, ha ha ha, you can get away with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when I read the script, the pilot, I had like one little scene, and I thought, well, you know, he's a businessman, he's pushing the envelope, and yeah, but you know, people in the news are doing the same kind of thing, so he's not that bad. I was justifying my character.
Wow.
The next episode, I looked, and in 1/8 of a page, it said, he's in the back seat of an Escalade with a hooker snorting cocaine and telling somebody on the phone to kill somebody else. And it was like, okay.
Oh, do it. It's like Sam Malone all over again. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back with Ted Danson.
I just say you'd be interested if you could.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you kidding?
No, that'd be great. Oh, they're back. When I say they're back, I didn't mean you. We were waiting for you. I meant them. Hey, Ted, have you ever been down to New Orleans? You get around a bit.
Once right after the hurricane. We wanted to just...
Oh, right, yeah, go down and help out a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy down there. Have you been down recently, though?
But I don't do well. Like I said, I really have trouble. Like Bourbon Street is a tough street.
Well, you see, the thing is about the French Quarter, and I was amazed by this when I went there, that I thought the French Quarter was just all of that, but it's not. There's some really weird kind of little dark antique stores, and I went antiquing is what I'm saying. And there's like this weird, like ancient guns and weapons store, and I love all of that kind of stuff. So I was like, oh, wow.
Right. I confess I don't really know it. I was there for like 2 days, but Mary loves it, and we go to Nashville a lot. You know Nashville.
I love Nashville, too, yeah. I like anywhere in the South, basically.
Yep.
Or the North. It's broadcast
or those major markets in the West.
Or anywhere in your region. No, I like the South. Nashville's fantastic. I shot a comedy special there in Nashville.
Where?
At the James K. Polk Theatre.
Very nice.
Yeah. He was from Nashville, you know. One-term president. Annexed the whole of the West Coast.
Not bad.
Yeah, is it? Yeah. Well, hey. There was other things involved too. You may want to look into it. I mean, so Nashville. Why Nashville?
Mary has a publishing deal with Universal Music. She's a songwriter.
Yeah, of course.
What she does when she's not acting. Yeah.
Are you interested in getting involved in country music?
I am. I'm married to a songwriter.
No. I mean singing, getting a big hat and singing.
No. I would do anything not to sing. People have paid me not to sing. Really, really bad.
I'll give you 2 coconuts if you sing. 2 coconuts and a frisbee.
Actually,
if you want to sing something, it's fine. But don't let these people sway your opinion. They never do it to me.
Coconuts. He's going to get 2 coconuts.
Coconuts? Why don't you love me like you used to do? All right, we're out of time. You want to throw frisbees at the horse?
Yeah.
Come on, then. All right, take Danson, everybody. Remember, right back. See if you can get him in there. Guest is a beautiful, talented, funny actress. She stars in Warm Bodies, which is in theaters now. What? Warm Bodies? Don't you ooh, you'll embarrass her. It's in theaters now. Is theaters or computers? Take a look at this. Teresa Palmer, everybody, Teresa Palmer. Look at you, Teresa. You look great. I love the pants.
Well, thank you. It's a onesie.
Whoa, really?
Do you know what it is? Yeah.
A onesie?
It's
yeah.
all attached.
Yeah, it's all, it's impregnable then. You can't get...
Thank you. Take that as a compliment.
Well, is that the, were you concerned about getting here? Was it a Mardi Gras thing?
I saw the Mardi Gras, flashing the boobs, getting the beat. Yeah, it's not really my thing.
What are you talking about? You're from Australia. You guys do that year-round.
Yeah, I'm all about
So out in the outback, you can't avoid it. Do it for a kangaroo, mate. It'd be fine.
Why would I do it for a kangaroo?
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying some kind of stereotype about Australia and hoping it lands. Hold on a second. Laboutons?
They are.
Yeah, I thought I recognized.
You should try these on. They're really painful.
I can't. I can't.
Really
I've got my tights on, and so they won't.
Oh my God, Pippi Longstockings. Is that what that is? No,
Yeah,
what's that? The
no, look,
weird
see that?
witch and-
That's what drives girls crazy when they see a bit of that.
Well, a bit of leg hair.
Hey, the movie looks fantastic. It's comedy zombies.
you.
I love zombies and comedy.
Good. It's a mashup. Zombie rom-com.
A zombie rom-com?
It is. It
So
is.
what happens in it then? You fall in love with a zombie?
I do. And my love heals him and heals all the zombies, and they become more human again.
Wait. That really happens?
It really happens.
Spoiler alert for the movie.
I know. I think it's already been spoiled. But yeah, and we have a little kissing scene. And
Do you have a zombie sex scene?
no necrophilia involved in this at all. It is just straight up. By the time I'm kissing him, he's a little bit more human. Yeah. So it's not too weird.
Not at all. It's fine. Have you been back to Oz recently?
Yes.
How are things down there? New Prime Minister coming.
Oh, yes, and things down under are doing well. My dad...
And how are things in Australia?
Hilarious.
Yeah, I got to do it. It's a union thing.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Yeah. No, it was good. It was good. I was there for Christmas, and then my family came out for the Warm Bodies premiere.
All right, where was that?
Here in LA.
Los Angeles?
It was here. They all came out. My dad spent the majority of his time working on his trains website, which he's very passionate about.
Okay.
And when I was growing up, we had Australia's biggest train set in our house.
Wow, that must be quite a size because Australia is known for its large train sets.
It is. That's what we're
That's
very
like
famous
the
for.
three things: kangaroos, the baby-eating dingoes, and the.
Those crazy train sets.
Oh, the train sets are like, come on, mate, come over here. Look at the size of this locomotive.
That was good.
Not bad, all right?
What is this?
Yeah,
What
so
is that?
that's me demonstrating the wheelbase of the X4000.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
You are very good at the accent. That is
It comes and goes, I have to say. It comes and goes. I try it, and then Australians get mad at me, and then I stop trying.
Wait, no, I'm impressed.
What part? You're from Adelaide, though, aren't you?
I am from Adelaide.
Yeah,
Adelaide.
that's kind of further out there a little bit.
You've been to Adelaide?
Yes, I have. Yeah,
Yes.
I enjoyed Adelaide very much indeed.
It is. What was that little giggle about?
I had sex with someone there. That's what it was. Yeah.
With just one person. Very good.
Well, you know, a small group of people.
Just
Not-
together at the same time?
Not at the same. Some of them at the same time. A few of them. You know. It was,
Wow.
yeah, it was Adelaide. Things were crazy back then.
Things are crazy
It was
in
all
Adelaide.
train sets and group sex back then.
Oh my golly. you?
No. Maybe I met your dad.
Maybe you did. Maybe you did. I would not be surprised.
Oh,
Maybe you
no,
did.
stop it. So, have you adjusting to life quite well here then? Are you all right with it?
I believe I am liking it here. Yeah, I moved here 2007.
Yeah,
I did.
That's a long time now. That's 6 years.
It's,
Or unless this is
wow.
a rerun, in which case it's the amount of years.
I know,
it is.
don't tell anyone. Yeah, so I know I really like it. LA's cool. There's like nice little pockets and very
little
hippy
pockets.
dippy. And I certainly have become more hippie since being here, believe it or not.
More hippie?
Yes. My dream is to have my own organic farm and be barefoot and pregnant and have just hundreds of horses and dogs like running at me in the mornings.
I think, to be fair, I think that's more Portland than LA.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Just saying. Yeah. Have you been up there?
No.
Oh, you'd love it up there. It's just the kind of stuff you like.
Fit in nicely.
No, it's great up there. It's very nice, actually. Go up the coast there. Oh,
It's really nice.
Yeah, you should get around America.
Are you into that sort of thing or not really?
What?
Horses, barefoot and pregnant? No.
A little bit, actually. Yeah, a little bit.
Well, you've got a horse here. I saw
I've got it. Yeah, I got it. He's over there.
I know. What's it? Someone.
But he's neither barefoot
Secretariat.
nor pregnant right now.
He's not.
But please.
He's Mardi Gras out though. I like it.
Actually, we're kind of out of time now. We can throw frisbees at him if you want.
Yes, can we?
Yeah, if you
That'd be
want.
great.
Did you learn about our American frisbee in Australia?
I didn't. Do you want to enlighten me?
I'll explain it to you. It's a sort of a flying disc. It's a bit like a
No.
train set, except there's no train all set.
Oh. Right. Well, that narrows it down. Perfect.
I think we got some, yeah.
Cool.
We've had a return.
Can I pick my color?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you can have.
Yeah.
You can have 3 and I'll have 3.
Oh,
All right.
good. All right.
All right. There you go.
Oh no!
Oh! You're terrible at this.
I'm sorry. Oh my God.
All right.
All right, you go.
All right then. Teresa Palmer. We'll be right back.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
We always show that zombie one if ever there are zombies on the show, right, Jeff?
Yeah.
It's the thing we do. You know, I have to say, in a break with tradition, I thought tonight's show was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
How about that?
Well, it shows you're better when you're angry. You know, you're real angry today.
No, I don't think that's what it is.
Well, what is it?
Stop asking me questions.
The hell, man, you just...
What do you mean, what the hell? Why do you cuss at
Just
me? I
trying to
never
get to
cuss
the
at
bottom
you.
of it, man.
Okay, read me something from the book to calm me down.
And when I met Maria, she did not know that in my trousers I was wearing a matinee roll.
Got one beneath us and just went boom. And I was like, and I have to say, they were spectacular.
They were impressive.
Spectacular. I mean, she was 40. The breasts were only about 6 months, but she was 40. But you know what? Hey, you know, I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you something though. See, when a guy looks at, you know, like if you're a lady, right, and you see your a man friend of yours or husband or something, and he's looking at a lady's breasts, like trying not to get caught, but you catch him because you always can, and you go, they're not real, and he goes, oh right, yeah. But what he's thinking is, I don't care. Right?
That's correct.
Yeah, we don't care. Anyway, I'm going to throw beads to the studio audience now, and we're going to film it. Now, if any of the studio audience show their breasts while I do this, because we are live, then I just want you to know it is in no way a reflection on me or my robot skeleton or the great CBS Corporation, which in no way endorses me, my show, or anything I think.
Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Advil. Make the switch to Advil now. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Fine, thank you. Quietly. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. It's Mardi Gras, everybody. You took the woo right out of my mouth. There's nothing a reformed alcoholic loves more than Mardi Gras, everyone. It's our special time of the year. Anyway, I got some beads here. Yeah. Apparently, people will show you their breasts for these beads.
That's true.
Yeah, dude, calm down. I don't want to see your breath. Now, we had beads when we were in New Orleans, right?
Yeah, at my place.
Yeah, and
yeah.
What?
You came to my place.
Yeah, I came to your place in New Orleans.
It was great. Good times.
And when we were there, Jeff and I were throwing beads off the balcony at his place, and we saw breasts. But I wish I hadn't seen them. Except for one.
Yeah.
I remember there was one lady who she snuck up, like it was fascinating. She was, I guess she was probably about 40 or something like that, 40. And she just kind of snuck. Thank you, everyone. Very, very believable indeed. The folks at home are going to be so impressed. They're going to be like, oh, that foreign guy's popular with some hobos. No, you look fantastic. Very well-dressed studio audience, aren't
Very
they?
sexy.
Wow,
Yeah.
I'm very impressed. It's like Project Runway or something.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great day for America, everybody. It is. Is it? Yeah, all right. It was... President Obama's State of the Union speech was earlier tonight. I watched it. It was really fascinating, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was inspired, filled with hope for the future, and I'll admit a little emotional, but that's what happens whenever I watch Dance Moms. See what I did?
Yeah.
Took you one way, went the other way.
Bam.
That's the old late-night trick. Why is he talking about this? Because it's a joke! It looks like North Korea set off another atomic bomb last night. U.S. spy satellites picked up the equivalent of a 4.9 earthquake. Now, there's only two things that can cause a thud like that. A nuclear weapon or Kim Jong-un falling out of bed. You see what I did?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I called him fat.
Yeah.
Now, I can call him fat because he is evil.
Right.
Right, yeah, like if he was a good guy, I'd be like, he's a roly-poly funny man. But he's not. He's a fat, evil bastard, so we're fine.
Yeah.
Now, tonight, of course, is Mardi Gras. Now, for me, Mardi Gras is when I lose control, do things I'll regret tomorrow, and trade my dignity for a few small trinkets. Then, when I'm done doing this show, I go and celebrate Mardi Gras. One way, other way.
Damn.
Now, the most common way people go nuts in Mardi Gras is to expose their breasts in exchange for beads. I've never understood that. You've got a lot of beads going on there.
Yeah, and I don't even have breath.
Right, yeah. I don't know, what is it about Mardi Gras that could make possibly, you know, make otherwise modest, normal ladies expose themselves for shiny plastic baubles? And then I remember what it is. Binge drinking. Mardi Gras is only the 4th biggest drinking holiday of the year. The top 3 are St. Patrick's Day, Cinco de Mayo, and Tuesdays at Mel Gibson's house. Boom! There you go!
Yeah.
Take that, celebrity!
Yeah.
Boom! You see what I did?
Yeah.
That's the late night monologue there. It's like saying a thing, saying another thing, and the third thing, that's going to be the celebrities. Look out, that's when the joke's coming.
That's the zinger. That's the
zinger. That's where it's coming. So take that, Mel. He doesn't watch this show, Mel Gibson.
No, he does.
He does?
No, I know for a fact he watches the show.